Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It seems Artistic Lore, and I'm going to be giving you some quick story times of how I felt like I was being bullied by the creepy strange man. So let's get into it. Off and on, I did photography quite a bit before health issues got in the way. I was out minding my own business and he ran into me. He knew that I did photography quite a bit and he didn't bother to ask me what kind. He assumed I did a boudoir photo shoots. If you don't know what those are, you can just look it up. I'm not gonna explain it. He got under my skin and I just tried to laugh it off because it felt really awkward that you're assuming that about me, assuming that about a photographer to begin with. Naturally, I tell him the types of photography I did, which was architecture, nature, landscaping, and sometimes animals. He then proceeded to laugh at me very loudly, and it felt like I was being ganged up on, and it generally felt like he was bullying me. And I felt very nervous, just how loud and the way he was laughing at me. But I felt very small, and obviously that's not a good thing when somebody's laughing at you. I did realize in that moment that he was very immature because doing it as a grown adult is just sad. Feel free to comment down below on your opinion. I'd love to hear it out, see what your thoughts are on it. The next one I'm gonna tell you is something I still don't understand to this day of what his intentions were. I run into this guy again and we are both at a grocery store. I thought I was standing in his way because he wanted to get his groceries. So I moved a little bit, any other person naturally would. Then he traps me. He physically traps me. I freeze up and I can't move, I can't speak due to the overwhelming situation that I was in. And he trapped me from behind. It just lasted for a little over a minute and I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't take it to begin with. So I actually ducked underneath him from the side just to get out, and it felt very cramped and suffocating. Keep in mind that we were not close in any sort of way. I barely talked to him, he barely talked to me. It was more of intense stares, extremely uncomfortable. There's a lot more if you watched my scary stories. Again, if you do have an opinion or some thoughts on it, feel free to comment down below. It felt very threatening, and for one thing, it was non-consensual. He was so close to me that I could feel his breath on me and breathing on me. It made me very anxious and I wanted to run away. Well, I don't know for sure if you guys would consider that bullying, but it did feel like some form of harassment. I do not consider any of the interactions that I've had with him romantic in any way whatsoever. Looking back on it from my point of view, despite people in my social circle not believing me, it felt like he had a sense of physical entitlement. Despite avoiding him at all costs, trying to avoid eye contact, being even near him, I do not think he cares about the boundaries that I've set, and it's a shame that I've had to accept that because over the years, drawing boundaries, you think at least one of them would work, and they have not. And I know I can't control someone how they act, whether they are considered creepy, socially unacceptable from the things that they've done, but I know that I can control how I respond in a situation like that. I freeze up and it gets really hard for me to talk about. And to everyone who's commented on my last story times, or it's just even in my shortest videos, thank you, because I have been taking steps to feel safer and be safer, but I also want to show you that we don't have to let bullies dim our light, make us feel small, and if you're going through something similar, find your outlet that's something that's healthy, whether it's art, music, dancing, baking, anything, or just even talking to friends about it, because keeping it inside you, pushing it down inside of you, and ignoring it for as long as possible, which I've tried many times, it hasn't helped me in the past, which is one of the reasons why I've talked about it so much on my YouTube channel. The people that I've discussed these encounters with in my social circle, not even in an intense or very it lasted on for more than a year. And now stay safe, trust your instincts, stay creative, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.